TV. What up, y'all? Weekend Mixtape. Prophet in the building.
Jeffree Star.
What up? It's Sisanie.
DJ Skee. Holla. That's what it is. And the crazy thing is, I first met you at the firm like a couple years back when I just got signed to the firm.
A long time ago.
Yeah. And they were showing me your t-shirts, and like everybody was going crazy over your merch, and I guess you had just gotten off Warped Tour or something like that. Tell us a little bit about that.
I know, well, I had the #1 like merch line in Hot Topic like for 3 years, and then I took a break last year. I needed to like people need to get ready for this year.
You know, how did you get into music then if you were doing all that stuff?
Just from like doing makeup for like celebrities and stuff. I just met a lot of people, and I've always been a fan of music. Like I loved it. My friends just made me some beats, and I kind of like I did some electro like rappy type stuff over it, and like it was kind of like almost like joking around, and then I put it online, and it was just like blew up everywhere.
Yeah. And how did you tag up with Akon then?
We met through Nicki Minaj's old manager.
Okay, no big deal.
Yeah.
Just hanging out with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, like before Nicki like really blew up, I got her on my first album. We did a song called Lollipop Luxury.
I heard about that.
Really
okay.
Fun. Yeah, before she like really blew up.
And you were in Kesha's video too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Nicki's old manager gave Akon my album. And he saw the cover, he's like, who's this chick? And then he put it in, he was like, wow, it was like really crazy, and I think he got what I was trying to do, because so many executives, they haven't gotten it around. They haven't wrapped it around their head. It's simple to me, it's like, there's not that many guy pop stars anymore, like,
totally.
It's time for something new to like,
pushing the envelope.
To change up the game.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's so stale, so he really got my vision, and I wanted to move, and like hurry up, and he made me wait a little, and now the single finally is out. And we're doing it the right way.
Speaking of which, I guess we should. Why don't you introduce it and talk a little bit about it and let everybody know, and then we'll play it.
All right. This is my new single. It's called Prom Night. Akon produced it. It was the first song we wrote together, and it's just really fun. It's all about just having fun. I think we're in some dark times.
You almost have to just like dance a little bit, just like get in your zone. Feel free to mouth the words, you know what I mean?
Lips453, are you ever going to be launching your own makeup line?
I've always gotten that. I really want to.
You should. What do you usually use right now?
I love MAC forever. That's like my thing.
They're great with like eyeshadows.
They should sponsor you.
They do.
Okay.
There we go. Shout out to MAC.
He's a franchise.
Shout out to MAC. I love you.
Mac.
And one of my best friends, Kat Von D, she has her own makeup line in Sephora. And her new lipstick line just came out, and there's a pink shade called Jeffree.
And Kat did some of your tattoos and stuff like that?
She's done over 40 portraits on me.
Wow. Are you completely like...
Whole body, yeah.
So awesome.
She's my whole chest.
They look like your portraits.
Is there one tattoo that is like by far like the most meaningful tattoo that you have?
The one on my chest, Kurt Cobain.
Nice.
That, Nirvana like got me into music when I was little. Kurt Cobain and the Spice Girls.
Nice. Keeping it real.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Skee, do we have some more?
Yeah, I'll start it off with, let's get into this Dada Life. It's called Kick Out the Epic Mother.
Leave it there.
That's starting to blow up. It's been big in the club for a minute.
Yeah, these two guys, right?
Yeah, Swedish guys.
They kill it live. Like, I'm telling you.
Like Swedish House Mafia kind of like.
It is a show. Like, they're not just DJs. It is like a freaking. They're just like into it the whole time.
All that.
If you were to like open up for anybody in concert right now, who would you want to open up for?
Besides the Spice Girls when they do their next reunion.
Nice.
I think Madonna would be amazing, right?
That's a perfect transition.
Transition.
Into Madonna's her album's coming out. She got her new single out. It's called Girl Gone Wild.
Yeah.
And here it is. Get on that. Yeah, you better get on that call.
Right.
The way it pulls on me, it's like the force of gravity right up on the
have a question?
Yeah. Okay, so it's Connor Dream first says, "You're my idol and I love you." When are you going on tour, and when is the Virginity EP coming out?
I'm actually planning on my own headlining tour, so I'm not really sure yet. I think after the spring.
Okay.
But I'll be doing a lot of club dates. Like, me and Akon are hosting Bank. We'll be performing there.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be in Vegas, right?
Yeah, March 17th.
Cool, St. Patty's Day.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be nuts.
So let's get into some more new music.
You know I had to bring it back to some trap music, so I got Big KR.I.T. I think it's Booby Miles, one of my joints from his most recent EP, Disrupt. Kind of mellow, bringing it back to like taking you out of Southern, Southern Cadillac playlist in front of you.
We're driving home from Vegas now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's like a Southern artist, bringing it back to like the out jazz.
Get money, don't be no lame. It's woman's never ride on, so play the game. Never drop the ball, never accept the loss. Get back up if you fall.
Exactly.
When your number call, you better give your all.
It's like whoever back
I hope you give your all.
everything. What do you got coming up, like the next big thing that you know?
Oh, wow. I think just finishing this album.
Yeah,
And
most important
there's
thing
so many
ever.
labels hitting us up finally.
Yeah.
Before I was like knocking on people's doors like, hello, and now they're all
And it's crazy because your online hustle is so crazy. Like I remember just the MySpace numbers, the plays,
Right? Like over
and
100 million
Yeah,
plays.
exactly.
Like,
Like I don't understand what the problem
Not
is.
a million.
Yeah, 100 million. And that's
Right.
everything you were doing on your own.
Okay, have you ever thought about making killer shoes?
Well, actually, me and Jeffrey Campbell are teaming up, and we're doing some collaborations.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for that.
When is a Prom Night music video coming out?
It's actually being finished today.
Really?
The video is insane.
Okay.
You gonna see the final cut today?
Yeah, it's crazy.
How cool.
So hopefully in the next week or two, it'll finally be out.
All right, and you've got lots of fans: France, Brazil, Scotland,
Prom Night
all over the world.
Just got debuted in France and Brazil, so shout out to all my fans there.
There you go.
Worldwide.
Well, and how I'm sure they all know where to find you, but for anybody else who's watching and doesn't know, shout out your Twitter, your
Where
website.
can they buy a
everything.
shirt?
Where can they buy
I
a
know
shirt?
I have my own merch store. It's linked on Facebook.com/Jeffree Star. I have everything: Instagram, Twitter. Just Google it and have fun.
Yeah, or you can go to the KIISFM.com site. It's right there on the blog as well. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming by.
Thank
It was
you.
great to meet you.
Thank you guys so much. Shout
All right,
out to KIIS. Love you.
Holla.